Breaking news, everybody. The day has come. You knew it. I knew it. July the 20th, 2023. The Fed launches FedNow, basically a tool for banks that at the end of the day is going to help their customers. And we're seeing right now how crypto is reacting to this. And I was seeing it a couple minutes ago, just drop in the 30 minutes. This is a 30-minute candle for Bitcoin. XRP on the 80 cents and other different tokens a little bit down right now. Not a massive crash, to tell you the truth. It's just a correction. It's just a reaction as far as what's happening right now. What is going on? Don't forget to smash the like button and consider subscribing. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about Fed now. Obviously, nothing you and I can do, nothing that we are gonna protest and say use crypto instead of Fed now. But basically, is they're modernizing the financial system for banks that at the end of the day, instant more payments, easier, faster, the whole deal. We talked about FedNow for a while the last couple months ago, how we want our privacy, we want protection, and we don't want the government to really know and sniff on us to see what we have, where we can spend it, and more. But I can tell you, everyone right now is talking about it. It's trending right there on top of me. Oh, you cannot see it, but it's right here. FEDNOW, and it begins. Great move towards real-time payments. It also a significant step in modernizing the financial infrastructure. So there's a lot of people who like it. So the government agency announced the arrival system on Thursday. As its official press release notes, it has gone live with 35 banks and credit unions currently using the service. So institutions are already using FedNow. The Federal Reserve is helped make everyday payments over the coming years faster and more convenient. Jerome Powell says. Additionally, Powell noted the benefits that could come from continuing the adoption of the service, stating that it will enable a person to immediately receive a paycheck, company to instantly access funds when an invoice is paid. So a lot of things coming up with this when I know you guys are trying to understand what FedNow is. And well, just upgrade, I will say, to the current monetary system for banks through the Federal Reserve, period, right? How will that affect crypto? Well, we're seeing not much of a big crash, just a 2%. And I'm happy to tell you guys, if I go to the 4 hours here, we're still bouncing back from this major support that we got at $29,000. To me, that's huge because many times you're seeing Bitcoin going to that point and coming back, not going further. The only time it was just here on June the 30th. That's it. So it means that there's an agreement, there's a consolidation from buyers and sellers saying, let's stop the selling, let's start the buying because we don't want it to go lower than that. Traders come to an agreement oftentimes. The highest price we've seen in 2023, it's been 31,800, close to 32,000. And every time we see that we get passing 31, immediately we get sell-off. It is what it is. Yesterday, we had XRP running with XLM, stellar. Right now, there seems to have a sell-off a little bit, a retracement, which is totally normal. It's something that happens all the time. But there you have it, everybody. It's pretty crazy, Obviously, in the 15 minutes, we'll see, at the end how it ends up retracing. Still, it's early. Remember, a lot of people have no idea crypto exists, let alone FedNow. They don't know what FedNow is. You and I know because we're the crazy ones in crypto. So I will tell you, we'll just need to give it time to see whether this is actually going to continue selling off or not. Because the idea is that, well, the government, the United States wants to increase, obviously, the economic empowerment, of the system that we currently have for the US dollar, and ditching cryptocurrencies, ditching digital assets, and coming back to the meme coin that the fiat is. And for a lot of people, instead of considering using XRP, Stellar, Bitcoin, now with FedNow, it adds another, in quotes, pro to use the dollar, to use what this system currently offers, right? That's why we're seeing a little bit of a sell-off because people are, being a little bit more optimistic on FedNow. That's, I think, my perspective, right? As different people say. FedNow, instant payments, public, traditional banking, crypto, been there, done that. So, Jerome Powell. So there's a lot of people, right, that obviously are thinking about it, but in a way, we'll see at the end how it comes out with FedNow. I mean, the Fed has an important decision to make in a couple more days with the FOMC meeting, and we're seeing a 1.21 trillion in the global market cap. I mean, we're seeing some redness, right? 18%, and we see 5%. So not much going on right now. It's kind of like stable. So we'll continue to look, but I wanted to tell you guys, you've been updated. It's live, 35 banks, and it's going to continuously grow from what I've read. It's starting in phases. So it's not all FedNow in one day. Starts in phases, and then it's going to continue branching out. So if we do get lower than 29,400, then this might be the reason. Plus, we have another interest rate hike probably by the end of this month with the next FOMC meeting. But I like to see the green candlesticks that I'm showing you right now on the screen. Thank you for watching, everybody. You've been updated.